Made it. We made it.
I would like to say something.
It was all smiles for the Attorney General after a five-man bench ruled in favour of Prime Minister James Marape's election in May 2019, citing that the separation of powers stated clearly business of Parliament and the legislative arm would not be dictated by the courts.
Branches of Parliament are non-justiciable, therefore it ousts the Supreme Court's power to inquire into whether or not there were breaches of compliance of standing internal procedures of Parliament. Thank you.
For Opposition Leader Belden Namah, the court's ruling, in his opinion, clarifies opposition claims that Parliament was adjourned to December 1st and the budget sitting was illegal. Namah, arguing the legislative arm on Friday 13th, adjourned Parliament to December 1st with a majority vote by the members of Parliament.
That we in Camp Vanimo, we are prepared now that the Supreme Court has made a very clear ruling that in a democratically Westminster system of government, the majority rules. And we will do the right thing by our people and by the court decision that has just come out, that Camp Vanimo will prepare to go into Parliament on Tuesday, the 1st of December.
Prime Minister James Marape clear on what would happen if opposition would force their way into Parliament on Tuesday.
Group and the government will respect the decision of the court, and the matters are now before court. We're hearing rumors that they want to be strong big boys and they push their way into Parliament. If you act big boys, then big boys also in this side will act big boys too. Let's respect the process of law and allow the law to take its course.
So what is the argument? We understand the opposition camp is under the impression that the executive arm had entrenched into the legislative arm's business by getting the Speaker to recall Parliament that led to the budget being passed. If so, the courts have made it clear on where they stand. The five-man bench unanimously stating the court would not interpret process of the legislative arm, setting a precedent. Former Attorney General David Stevens, who had oversighted the case for the last 18 months, explains.
As the principal lawyer involved in the government's position when the Supreme Court reference was filed, that I knew that this was an important case that needed to be decided on behalf of the jurisdiction and the jurisprudence in constitutional law in this country.
EMTV News has contacted the Speaker's office and Prime Minister's office to seek clarification on whether the executive arm of government did play a role in the recalling of Parliament on the 17th of November, but is yet to receive a response. Adelaide Siraks Kari, National, EMTV News.